Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. Today, we will focus on strength. In the wasteland, essential supplies will be scarce. When an item of value is found, keep it close and away from bullies. The stronger you are, the more you can carry. Be sure to know your limits, or you may find it challenging to escape from hazardous scenarios, no matter how strong you are. There are other situations where you may find yourself in close proximity to unfriendly neighbors. For such cases, you must learn to defend yourself using your natural strength. Use anything sharp or sturdy enough to swing. Get creative with your implement, but stay reasonable. And look for anything that can further enhance your innate vigor. The greater your strength, the greater the...
Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. 1, 2. Mic check. 1, 2. Mic check. 1, 2. Mic check. 1, 2.
Paladin Brandis? You've really changed.
I clean up well enough. Gonna be a while before I get back to my old routine, though. Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I want you to have my old gun. It kept me alive all those years. Maybe it can do the same for you.
No. You should keep it. As a reminder.
I have more than enough memories, my friend. I'm not looking back. Not anymore. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Brotherhood anymore. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team. Thank you for giving me another chance. Never did like this rust bucket. Oh, sure, the Prydwen's a fine ship, but put me in the field any day. I'm worried about these recruits. Too young, too green. Not like the initiates back in my day. I'm worried about these recruits. Too young, too green. Not like the initiates back in my day.
May the Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who'd risk tampering with our humanity.
Welcome back.
Hey, what's up? Hey, welcome back. Welcome
I
back.
hope I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next triumph.
What's going on? Hold up. Let me do this right quick. We playing some a little early Fallout 4. You're going to play the DLC. Heck yeah. Yeah, we about to play the DLC right now. Should be great.
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victoriam.
Hold up. Let's fix our weapon up. Alright, quick. Let's fix our weapon up. Where's our weapon? Right here. Alright, let's fix it up a little bit. Let's make it a little bit. Oh, we can't even make it stronger, actually. We don't have the right materials. Alright, we gotta.
No, I'm not the first.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
I know I'm not the first to say this, but I appreciate what you did down there. The Institute got exactly what it deserved.
Cheer up, Proctor. We won.
I wish that I could. I just keep thinking about all the lives that were lost getting to this point. There was this one pilot in particular. Rico was his name. I've been on this ship long enough that I watched him go from a greenhorn wastelander to a lancer. Every day, after his duty shift, he'd come back here and we'd talk about, well, everything. Sometimes for hours. I remember the day Kells put him in command of a vertibird. He ran right down here to me and handed me a bottle of whiskey. I told him to keep it, but he insisted. He said I was his friend. Felt he owed it to me for keeping him sane all those years.
I have a feeling this story isn't going to end well.
You could say that. Right before you got back to the Prydwen, Kells told me he was shot down. Some punk with a rocket launcher got lucky and blew him from the sky. I don't know why I'm telling you all of this. It's not really any of your concern. I guess I just wanted to show you that there's two sides to every victory. Those who live to revel in it, and those who died making it happen. Well, I think I've raked you through the mud for long enough. Here, I want to give you this as a token of my gratitude for everything you've done. I hope the gesture means the same to you as it did to me.
Well, damn. I'm sad now.
Proctor.
Well, if it isn't our very own Sentinel. I got some special gear set aside for you. Let me know if you'd like to take a look.
Set me up.
Be my guest.
Alright, hold up. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here.
Sorry, Sentinel. I have quite a few things I must attend to.
Let's go over here.
I saw the Institute explode from up here. Great work, sir.
Let me see how my stream sounds. Let me see how my stream sounds. Sounds really like really low. I don't know why it sounds so low. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. My volume just is low. Oh, the volume is low. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. That is loud, actually. Holy shit. Why is that noise? Why is that repeating? Why is it repeating? I need to get a better mic. Why is that repeating? Why is it repeating? Sorry about that. Alright, we gotta. I'm trying to fix this junk. Alright. I think that's good. Like that. Okay, mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. 1 on 2. 1 on 2. Oh, the volume turned all the way down.
Engine turbines at 87% efficiency. We may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. I need a mic. I need a mic very badly. I need a mic. My mic sucks ass. My mic sucks ass. But that's okay. That's okay. That is great. Mic check 1 2. 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 Are we good? Good enough, I guess. Good enough. Alright. Where were we?
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victorium.
Hold up.
You got a thing for antiques, huh?
I told you Sanctuary would grow. The site never lies.
Hey.
Got some mentats for me? See where the site takes us this time?
Here you go.
Ah, that's it. I can feel the site opening up. You're standing with the people, working together, united. I see a land filled with hope again. Fear falls away as the brave step forward to join the ranks. You're a hero, a symbol for a better world. Our world. Don't mind me, kid. The chems are just acting up a bit. I'll be fine, eventually.
And the people of the Commonwealth slept soundly, for the greatest monster was gone. It took a lot of guts to do what you did. I know it couldn't have been easy.
What do you mean?
It's just not the sort of thing most folks could handle. Changing the face of the Commonwealth forever. It's hard to even wrap your head around. A world without the Institute, lurking in the shadows. But that's the life the people of the Commonwealth will get to lead now. All thanks to you.
I didn't do it alone.
Sure. But we both know without you, none of this would have ever been possible. This is a brave new world you've ushered in. But I suppose it'll do.
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Hey.
What's the plan? Looks like you got something to say.
Probably about time we parted ways.
Sure. Suppose I'll head on home then.
Huh?
Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
I'm busy.
Just looking to trade a little.
What's up?
Can we trade a few things?
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
Don't take offense to Marcy. She's working through the loss in her own way.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. They're gone. The Institute's gone. Do you know what this means?
I know a lot of people sacrificed themselves to get us here.
They did. But thanks to them, and you, we get to live free. It means no more kidnappings. No more sleepless nights, terrified your neighbors plotting against you. No more fear. Thanks to you, we don't have to be afraid anymore.
You know, except of Deathclaws and mutants, ferals, ambitious mole rats.
Okay, maybe a couple of things to be afraid of, but you took care of the big one. Welcome to day one of the new Commonwealth.
Piper,
Heading my way?
let's trade.
This is what I've got.
What's up?
I just want to trade a few things.
What's up?
Yes?
What are you building?
A little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
That explosion came from the old CIT ruins. I mean, if you believe the stories or the history. Could the Institute really have been destroyed?
You shoot people, mister? My dad says outsiders shoot people.
Need to trade? We're always open.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
The only thing I'm ready for is danger and awesome. Pew, pew, pew!
I'm afraid hard-earned caps is all we've got to offer, honey. Anyway, the client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
So, is the fedora and trench coat mandatory when solving these cases? Because I'm thinking smoking pipe and... British accent.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, Gumshoe. The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you. Be careful when you head over to the Nakano residence. That whole area is pretty isolated.
ChemICare cares about you, all your medicinal needs. Mentats, Buff Out, Stimpaks, Jet, everything to even you out.
We buy and sell everything, to everyone, except synths. No synths allowed here.
Need some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all your modifications. Scopes, clip sizes, barrels.
Prescriptions filled, high quality chems right here. Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some chems. Self-prescribed chems, as recommended by me, myself, and I.
Diamond City Surplus, everything you need.
We got small arms, long arms, ammunition.
Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some chems.
Don't be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
Bye-bye, just an ordinary piece of wood. A swatter is a custom-made piece of genuine hick. Carry.
God, did you see that explosion? The old CIT ruins, they're...
So, the big kaboom, it's all CIT. I hope the stories are true, and the Institute got what was coming to them.
Am I the only person who thinks it's kind of funny the Institute is destroyed by a giant
You
robot?
ever tried chess?
I mean,
Sometimes
there's
you
a
need
joke
to sacrifice
there
a
somewhere,
piece to keep
sure.
the game going. Keep that in mind. We didn't get to the top of this town by playing fair.
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next Super Mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
What's your story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town about a decade ago. Had a smooth set of skin.
Jeez Louise, that's some tin can.
Excuse me.
In good neighbor, you handle your own problems, or you end up dead.
Tom needs you. He keeps bugging me about it. Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing... something.
You're the one who destroyed the Institute. You could have let the people on the inside live. Instead, you boxed them in and detonated your payload. You've killed an entire species, you monster.
I did it to protect the Commonwealth.
Who in the hell gave you the right to condemn them all? What I do now is justice.
Work together, people!
It's not that simple.
I don't care about your rationalizations, your excuses. What I do now...
Damn, can I, you know, talk to you?
Desdemona.
You're the one who destroyed the Institute. You could have let the people on the inside live. Instead, you boxed them in and detonated your payload. You've killed an entire species, you monster.
So what? I killed some synths. They're machines, not people.
You unbelievable. What I do now is justice.
Let's do this.
Get him! Go! They're all over me!
Sam!
You win!
Stop me! Shit! We got company!
Need help here!
Breathe. Got to breathe.
Keep him off me! Can't see!
It's only a matter of time.
Someone help!
Don't do anything stupid, and we can still win this.
my people? Not now.
Desdemona.
You're the one.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
Hey there.
You need anything?
Let's take a look.
Made a new batch of whatnots for you.
You're the real deal. You actually made it inside the Institute.
Hey, Glory.
We're actually going to do this. I don't know how yet, but we're going to rescue my people. The world's a dangerous place for anyone in my way.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him.
Word is, Diamond City is under opposition control.
Hey, Glory.
Things are quiet. For now.
Tinker Tom's cooking up something. I hope it goes better than last time.
Going down.
So, it appears the Commonwealth is about to enter a new era of peace thanks to you.
A new era of peace? What do you mean?
The constant paranoia of living in the Institute's shadow vanished the moment you pressed the detonation button. The kidnappings, the fear, and the threat of their technology running amok. All gone thanks to you.
Joining the Brotherhood of Steel was the right thing to do for the Commonwealth.
It doesn't matter. What you've done will be felt for years to come. It's destined to become a part of history. A tale of a lone soldier who made this land a better place. A place where people no longer have to live in fear, but instead live in peace. And whether you did this for your own sake or for the sake of the Brotherhood, the end result is the same. The Commonwealth is safe, because you chose to take a leap of faith and make a difference.
Going down.
So, it appears the Commonwealth is about to enter a new era of peace thanks to you.
That peace cost a lot of innocent people their lives.
The price of war is steep. It takes its toll on both sides of the battlefield. But we have to be willing to accept those losses, if it means winning the good fight. Do you have any idea what's happened here? What you've done will be felt for years to come. It's destined to become a part of history. A tale of a lone soldier who made this land a better place.
Right.
And whether you did this for the Commonwealth is safe.
How long do you think the peace will last?
As long as the Prydwen is still here, and you remain by Maxon's side, I'd say the Commonwealth will endure for quite a long time. Anyway, I've said what I needed to say, so I won't keep you any longer. I suppose it's time you ventured out into this new world you've created. And, if you'll still have me by your side, I'd be honored to accompany you. Ad Victoriam, Sentinel.
Paladin Danse.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
That depends. How are you feeling?
I'm locked and loaded and ready to take on the enemy. When you're ready to go, I'm right behind you.
Ready.
Roger that.
Going up.
What's out there?
I'm not gonna make this easy for you.
Damn it! Ground, head.
Damn.
I didn't do this for the Commonwealth, Dance. This was personal.
It doesn't matter. What you've done will be felt a tale of, and whether the Commonwealth,
It would have been impossible without your help.
and I wouldn't even be alive without yours. I'd say that makes us even. Anyway, I've said what I need. I suppose it's time you ventured out. And ad Victoriam.
Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Not now.
No problem. Let me know when you're ready.
Going up. Ground floor.
Oh, we're in some real trouble here. I hope you can help.
Okay, so, here's some big news, maybe. Maybe the biggest news since, ever? The Institute. It's, well, it's gone. Blown up, like, totally destroyed. You know the Brotherhood of Steel and that giant robot thing that they have? They went and smashed up the Institute with it.
Get some motherfucker.
And, like, so, the Institute, it was underground the whole time? Man, who knew, right? I heard that people were saying that, that the Vault Dweller was involved. So if that's true, then, I think we all owe him, like, a lot. And now we can all sleep better, you know? Because, we're not gonna be kidnapped or replaced with robots or anything. So, I'd say it's a pretty great day for the Commonwealth.
Hey everybody, did the news get around about a guy named Butcher Pete? Old Pete just flew into this town and he's chopping up all the women's meat. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He just hack, whack, chopping that meat. Butcher Pete's got a long, sharp knife. He starts chopping and don't know when to stop. All you fellas better watch your wives, 'cause Pete don't care whose meat he chops. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. Hack, whack, chopping that meat. Ever since Pete flew into town, he's been having a ball. Just cutting and chopping for miles around. Single women, married women, old maids and all. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. Oh, Pete! Hacking and whacking and smacking. Loves that meat. Hacking and whacking and smacking. Just hack, whack, chop that meat. Wakes up in the morning 5:30. Chops from sunrise to sunset. I don't see how he stays alive. Meat's gonna be the death of old Pete yet. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He just hack,
Search the area.
Area sweep, now!
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victorium.
Aye.
You may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
Shoot to kill.
Put Pete in jail. Yes, he finally met his fate. But when they came to pay his bill, they found him chopping on his cellmate. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. And now. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. Just hack, whack, chopping that meat. That's what your Pete is the bravest man. Tries to chop down the winner the rain. Just hacks on anything he can get. Say, turn this record over. You ain't heard nothing yet. It's all over, but the cry, and nobody's crying but me.
Get some! Fucker!
Friends all over, no, I'm trying to forget about how much I care for you. It's all over, but the dreaming that keep trying to come true. It's all over, but the cry, and I can't get over crying over you. It's all over, but the crying, and nobody's crying but me. Friends all over know I'm trying to forget about how much I care for you. It's all over, but the dreaming, poor little dream that keeps trying to come true. It's all over, but the crying, and I can't get over crying over you. I say I'll move the mountains, and I'll move the mountains if he wants them out of the way. Crazy calls me, sure I'm crazy, crazy in love I'd say. I say I'll go through fire, and I'll go through fire as he wants it, so it will be. Crazy calls me, sure I'm crazy in love, you see. Like the wind that shakes the bough, he moves me with a smile. The difficult I'll do right now, the impossible will take a little while. I say I'll care forever, and I mean forever, if I have to hold up the sky. Crazy calls me, sure I'm crazy, crazy in love am I. Like the wind that shakes the bough, he moves me with a smile. The difficult I'll do right now, the impossible will take a little while. I say I'll care forever, and I mean forever, if I have to hold up the sky. Crazy he calls me, sure I'm crazy, crazy in love am I.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but did anyone out there see that? Or hear it, or feel it, or probably all three of those things? Some sort of massive explosion near downtown, and I mean like massive, really huge. Rumor is that it might have been the Institute, but, I can't confirm that. I'll try and find out, and, yeah, we'll have more of the story maybe later, soon. I hope.
Worry, 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 life is passing me by.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
I'm with Valentine's Detective Agency. You asked for help?
Oh, thank God. You have to get working right away.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. Nick's client double-crossed us once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip. But we got out. And now, my daughter's missing, and there's only one detective agency I know of in the Commonwealth.
Yeah, that's me. Lowly partner. I don't even get real business cards.
Right. Getting back to my daughter. It all started with this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Let's talk money. Investigations for the missing aren't cheap.
Of course. How does 350 caps sound?
If she went far, that means travel expenses.
We could make it 400.
Don't hold out on me. You want to find your daughter, right?
500 caps. That's all we have.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs, if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Project log? Radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go. To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
That's how synths work, Mrs. Nakano. They replace people. This could have happened recently.
I know my own daughter. She's not a synth.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
I'll get to the bottom.
Thank you. And here, the payment we discussed. I'll have something more when Kasumi is safely back home.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down. Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
What is this place?
Well, in ancient times, this used to be a tourist town. My people have lived here and on the island for generations. But now everyone's crowded onto the docks, just trying to survive another day. We have more than our fair share of problems. You aren't here to add to them, are you?
I didn't come all this way to be interrogated by the likes of you.
What?
I knew I should have wasted him.
Listen, stranger, if my tone is short, it's because of dealing with knuckleheads like Alan Lee. This is no interrogation, more like a welcome party. People don't come to Far Harbor unless they have a powerful good reason. It might be I can help.
I need information about a synth refuge on this island.
Ah, another Commonwealth traveler looking for Acadia, then.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off.
Man the hull! Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill!
What the hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
Mariner? There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Scalpers!
Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Sorry.
Should have just run.
Watch yourself. Give him some covering fire.
Hey, get up!
This
Get
ain't
up!
nothing.
Get up!
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill!
What the hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
Mariner? There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Scalpers!
Oh, God! Defend yourselves! Huh?
Covering fire.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill!
What the hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
Mariner? There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Scalpers!
Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Ready-o! Fire at will!
The island hasn't killed me yet. You sure as hell won't.
Hunters! Look out!
You want some of this?
Watch yourself! Give him some covering fire!
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Anglers! Oh, this is fucking on.
We're clear.
All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
The hull took a battering, to be sure.
In the deep fog, there are things out there.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over, and people have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
Everywhere I go, nobody's got it easy.
No argument here. I think...
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're headed for Acadia, right? Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit...
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
You're that mainlander who just got here.
We talked to Cassie Dalton. Shame what happened to her family.
Hey, mister. Those aren't your boots.
They're on my feet. Beat it.
My brother's been through enough. Those boots aren't yours.
Tony's got no right to be here no more. You can't take care of yourself. Better you take the long walk.
I'm giving you one warning. Tony gets his boots back.
Your mom's not around no more, Smalls. I'm not afraid of you.
You might be thinking I'm just a stupid girl, thinking you can take me. But everyone's got to sleep. Make things right quick. Or else.
Shit.
I don't have time for mainlanders.
Don't talk to Bertha. She's crazy.
Bertha.
You still here for some reason? What makes you think I want to talk to you?
Hi there. Bertha.
No one talks to my brother, all right? Get lost. I don't need your charity.
Well, hello.
Every day, another Haberman leaves the island. Hard times. Bring it on, island. I can take it. What I would give to be rolling around in a genuine suit of power armor.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better...
You need it? The bait shop's got it.
If you ain't armed,
The
you
children
ain't
of
long
Adam
for
are
this
trying
world.
to kill us all.
Buy
Drive
my
us into
guns
the
now.
ocean. Mariner says the fog's alive. Can hear you. So mind what you say.
Hey, Alan.
Huh. The mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight. Our island. Not yours.
I am the one that saved all your asses, so yeah.
We've defended this damn dock from crabs and worse for months without you. Yeah, you helped. But we've paid our dues in blood and bullets. The day we rely on outsiders for our security is the day we're as good as dead.
I still put myself in harm's way for you. Some gratitude would be nice.
We've had some real pieces of work come through here, but you've been, all right so far. Here, for your, help. So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here, before the children of Adam or worse get you.
What's your problem with the children of Adam?
We should have gunned those bastards down the moment they set foot here. Instead, we let them in. And all in secret from wherever they're holed up. They've been feeding the fog. Getting it stronger. Strong enough to push us all out of our homesteads. Further and further until it's a wonder we're not all drowned in the ocean.
You have any proof that they've fed the fog?
Proof? We wait for that and we might as well pull the trigger ourselves. Look, in my daddy's time, the fog was a nuisance. Something you avoided. Now every day it gets stronger. It's like the fires of hell out there. Because of the children.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright, handyman, and the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
The town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. But there is... I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I...
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Food in front, dock in back. The bait shop.
You another vulture circling over Andre's body? He ain't dead. Wait, no. It's a mainlander. Well, welcome to my little clinic. If you need doctoring, speak up. I wish I had time for some proper conversation, but my work's never done.
I need some medical attention.
Tell me what you need, then.
I think I've soaked up too many rats.
Well, let's begin the treatment, then. All done. Any other complaints?
I'm pretty beat up.
Nothing too bad. Still, risky to leave untreated.
Food, stim packs, fully stocked.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Never mind. We're done.
Take care.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Psst. Looking for a bargain?
I'm not sure.
Take your time. No rush.
Is that a Pip-Boy? I heard about those. Need general supplies? Visit the bait shop.
Everyone!
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
We're trying to have a conversation here.
You get your hands dirty?
Shut your mouth.
I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Better way of greeting it than to have another round. On the house.
I'm not some no-name mainlander. I'm tough enough for your little island.
Sling a bit of lead on the hull, and now you think you're ready to walk in the fog, do you? Things you'll see inland make that look like a Sunday stroll.
I helped the harbor out. I figure all of you owe me something at least.
Well, I suppose there's a bit of truth there. I could get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad-X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
I, for one, won't go down.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the
A lot
fog
of people
line
only
on
got
the
the
mountain.
clothes on their back.
It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help. We need to move through the main drag. Old Mountain Trail is where we're at. Fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks. Fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live. Teacher. What was that? bad in a scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harborman out of you. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with, but now... Here's the mountain trail. We stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. We ain't alone here.
Look sharp!
Let's count the ammo and see what's left. There's someone or something else here.
It's you or me, and it ain't gonna be me.
I say it's time for a drink. You like them puppies? We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go. Hear that? Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear. But you never know. When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. What was that?
You're dead! Look sharp!
Hope you choke on your own blood, you bastard! Well then, what's next? Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
Here we go!
Fuck, take them all.
Hold there.
stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those, too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on.
You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of...
Go ahead and shoot her then.
She ain't worth wasting ammo on. Too bad I left my hunting knife at home.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
You do know you're crazy, right?
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on. Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now. And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
You should come with me. I could still use your help.
All right. Why the hell not? Beats drinking alone.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Drop the act. You brainwashed a young girl, and I'm here to bring her home.
Ah, you must mean Kasumi. Yes, I can understand why you would feel that way. Abandoning your entire life is a bold step. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these, or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
You're treading on very personal territory. Back off.
Okay. You're not ready to have this conversation. Whatever you believe, we will accept you for who you are. Synth or human.
Spare me the lecture.
Fine. But Acadia is still open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Kasumi is usually working down below, whenever you wish to see her. Did you need anything else before you go?
You should know, the Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life. Sorry. I'm not going to judge the actions of someone who's wiped out a great evil. You have our gratitude. Is there anything else you need?
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel, and we have plenty to say about synths. How dangerous they are.
We're not dangerous. Those who've used us, tried to replace humans with my kind, they're dangerous. All we want is to live in peace, on our own. See for yourself. Walk through Acadia, talk to my people. We aren't a threat to anyone.
I don't suppose there's any way you and your people will surrender peacefully.
I appreciate that. I do. But judging by the reputation your leaders have, I doubt they would accept surrender even if I wanted to offer it. Even if they would take us prisoner, we can't live in cages ever again. If you want us, fine, but we'll fight for this. For Acadia's existence. Consider my offer. Just see what we're trying to accomplish here. What have you got to lose? Now, did you need anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
They're nothing you need to be
Circuitry
concerned
is
about.
completely
It's not
fried.
them. I'm concerned about you, Dima. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax.
Maybe if I
All will be
reroute the
fine.
sensors?
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me.
Went to some trouble, in fact. Took a walk through the fog to find you.
Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. How you can never really know. But it just answers so many questions. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Rei are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
You're coming with me, Kasumi.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. But there's something terrible going on here, and Wait. You find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me? What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
Whatever it is, the answer's no.
I promise you'll want to hear this. Just listen. You saw all those computers that Dima... Well, Faraday asked me to... And that's... What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
Dima turning on Far Harbor? Now that would be cause for concern.
None of this sounds like my problem.
Fine. Do this for me and... I'll pay you. It'll be worth your time. Trust me. Now listen, I've tried to do some digging on my own, but I haven't gotten far. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy. Hello? You're just standing there.
Having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you, Dima. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax.
Kasumi
All
Nakano.
will be fine.
Circuitry. Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
Your parents...
They...
Went to some trouble.
Look, my mom...
You can work that out with your parents. I'm taking you home.
No, you don't get it. I am not... I thought if I've been lying to...
Kasumi, I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about who they are sometimes. It's part of life.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
You're coming with me?
No. Wait. What if I told you...
Right. Whatever.
I promise you. You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up. Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on, and that's when I see it. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us?
Sure.
Dima turning on Far Harbor? Now that would be cause for concern.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
None of this...
Fine. Now listen, I keep seeing there's actually...
Sure.
I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal.
Eavesdropping on the next meeting sounds like our best bet. I'll see if I can find a way inside that room.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you found anything.
Whatever we find out, I hope there's a way to make some caps out of it.
I swear someone has the key to that storage room. Maybe Cog? He's always moving supplies around as they come in.
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
No way I could pick this. Won't be able to pick this. Hey.
I'm listening.
Lock tight. Wait there. Come on.
These old bones could use a rest.
Don't think I can pick this. Go check that out.
Would if I could.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have. But I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
I can think of to get rid of memories is because you don't like what's in them. Truth be told, it's half the reason I drink as much as I do. Just once, let me find a pair of socks that don't have holes in them.
Hey, Kasumi.
Dima has secrets. We have to find out what he's really up to.
What?
Kasumi.
Let me know when you've found something.
Dima.
Yes. What is it?
I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. That you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. But you're new to the island.
No way am I helping you.
Then stay out of this.
Hey, Dima.
Feel free to say whatever is on your mind.
We may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
Our squires already look up to you, and I could use your help in mentoring them. And believe me, I don't choose instructors easily.
I'm happy to help out.
Splendid. One of the squires is waiting for you. We've given him a location. Escort him there and show him how the Brotherhood deals with abominations.
I have a situation I need to report.
All right. I'm listening.
I found a group of escaped synths.
All right. You have my attention. Tell me everything you know.
Acadia has been turned into a fortified location, hiding escaped synths.
I don't see the relevance. What are you going on about?
There's a synth calling itself Dima, gathering followers in Acadia.
It's renamed itself? You mean it's acting autonomously? I'm starting to see why you brought this to me. What else can you tell me?
They're growing in number. More synths are being brought in regularly.
So this isn't a problem we can allow to continue. All right. I've heard enough. You were right to bring this to my attention. I'll see that the matter is raised with Elder Maxson as soon as possible. If he wants to eradicate this menace, we'll need time to refit vertibirds for extended flight. I'll get the crews to work. In the meantime, any additional intelligence you can gather will help ensure that the action we take is precise and coordinated. Do not engage these synths until we're prepared. Understood?
Control systems all reporting back nominal.
Captain Kells.
I've worked with these kids a long time. I trust they'll perform honorably out there.
Vertibird docking systems and fusion coolant feed systems reporting green.
Yes, Sentinel?
proximity sensor's green. Getting a 3-second ping back.
System deltas at 100%. Secondary deltas standing by.
Station keeping maintained. Thruster stable.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
Adjusting internal ballonet pressure. Green lights across the board.
We're getting a 3% Z-tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Communications array calibration test successful. All bands nominal.
Best to grab it now while you can.
Delta sequence initiated.
Excuse me,
Completion
Captain
time,
Kells?
14
The
minutes.
squires we're assigning to you have yet to see serious... You've proven yourself in the... All right. I'm listening.
Would it be possible for the Brotherhood to travel north?
It'd have to be a damn good reason to take our focus. I need specifics here.
They're trying to set up some kind of permanent place for themselves, outside the Institute.
The Institute? What? Who are you talking about? What are you going on?
Acadia has been turned into a...
They're actively defending themselves, in other words. I'm starting to see why you brought this to me. What else can you...
Right. They're trying to set up...
So this isn't an Institute operation? Well, that makes it even worse. Do you have any additional information from which...
They're growing in...
So this isn't a problem we can allow to continue. All right. You were right to bring this to my attention. If he wants to eradicate this menace... In the meantime, any additional intelligence you can gather will help ensure that the action we take is precise and coordinated. Do not engage these synths until we're prepared.
Balonet Alpha at 93%. Compensating.
Best to grab it now while you can.
Hey.
I hope I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next triumph.
Delta sequence initiated.
Excuse me, Elder Maxson.
Completion time, 14 minutes.
We're getting a 3% Z tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended. Internal mod.
Attention. This is a reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation.
Sometimes I feel like people look at me for way too long.
Anyone found in possession
I don't
of
like it.
undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and punishment. Attention all personnel. This is to serve as a reminder. Scribe Naraya's... Attention. This is a notice to all personnel. Please think of your brothers and sisters down below. Thoroughly secure all gear while on the flight deck. Thank you.
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victoria.
May the Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who'd risk tampering with our humanity.
The squires we're assigning to you have yet to see serious combat, so be on the lookout.
Stray radio signals
Captain,
keep pinging
the Brotherhood is lucky to have you.
Try to filter it out.
You've helped secure our present and future.
Delta sequence initiated.
I hope I live long enough.
I believe you're ready to take on a more mature role, training a Brotherhood squire.
I don't have time for that.
I'm sorry to hear that. The offer still stands if you change your mind.
I have a situation I need to report.
All right. I'm listening.
I found a place called Acadia. The Brotherhood will want to do something about it.
I fail to see why I, or anyone, should care about this. Are you going to explain why this is relevant?
There's a synth calling itself Dima, gathering followers in Acadia.
It's renamed itself? You mean it's acting autonomously? What are you going on about?
Acadia has been turned into a fortified location, hiding escaped synths.
They're actively defending themselves, in other words. I'm starting to see why you brought this to me. What else can you tell me?
They're trying to set up some kind of permanent place for themselves, outside the Institute.
So this isn't an Institute operation? Well, that makes it even worse. All right, I've heard enough. You were right to bring this to my attention. I'll see that the matter is raised with Elder Maxson as soon as possible. If he wants to eradicate this menace, we'll need time to refit vertibirds for extended flight. I'll get the crews to work. In the meantime, any additional intelligence you can gather will help ensure that the action we take is precise and coordinated. Do not engage these synths until we're prepared. Understood?
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
Our squires are in need of good training, and you're just what they need to look up to. Are you willing to aid in their instruction?
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time, 14 minutes.
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victoriam. May the Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who'd risk tampering with our humanity. We may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over. hope I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next triumph. The Prydwen is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
I'll repeat, there are no police in Far Harbor.
There has to be someone you can spare to investigate.
I really hope you find someone to help, Adim. It's not me.
Food in front, dock and back. The bait shop. Don't let the island catch you off guard. Bye, my
I have my hands full helping.
Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me.
You've done a...
Our squires already look up to you. And I
don't have time for that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I have a situation I need to report.
Proceed.
There's evidence that someone may be amassing a group of synths up the coast.
If that's true, it has the potential to represent a significant threat. We need confirmation, not rumors or hearsay. Can I trust that you'll follow up on this and report your findings directly to me?
You can count on me.
Very good. Bring me something actionable, and I assure you the Brotherhood will deal with it.
Vertibird docking systems and fusion coolant feed systems reporting green.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
Proximity sensors green. Getting
Captain
a
Kells?
3-second ping back.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain, above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Drop the act.
Ah, you must. Hasumi is here.
Sure.
Before you do.
Who or what?
But it is.
Right.
None of us. That's someone. I want you to. One more. Tell me.
I'm a human.
Are you sure?
You're treading...
Okay. Whatever you be...
I'm not a synth. End of discussion.
I understand. Acadia is open to you. Kasumi is...
Uh-huh. I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel. And we have plenty to say about synths. How dangerous they are.
We're not dangerous. Those who've used us, tried to replace humans with my kind, they're dangerous. All we want is to live in peace. On our own. See for yourself. Walk through Acadia. Talk to my people. We aren't a threat to anyone.
The very fact that synths exist is a threat to humanity.
You're set on this? Fine. But I'm not going anywhere. And I'm not going to stoop to your level and swing first. Don't squander this opportunity. Take a chance to see that synths aren't the danger you've been told we are. If we're nothing but technology to you, then remember it's how technology is used that's important, not its mere existence. Now, did you need anything else?
You should know.
What?
Uh-huh.
But that also... Sorry. Is there any...
I should get...
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough.
You've done a heck of a job. Sentinel. Ad Victoriam.
I hope...
System deltas at 100%. Secondary deltas standing by.
Engine turbines at 87% efficiency. Proximity sensor's green. Getting a 3-second ping back.
Reactor at 100% efficiency.
Our squires are in need of good training.
I don't have time.
Should you get some time?
I have a situation I need to report.
All right. I'm listening.
I found a group of escaped synths.
All right. You have my attention. Tell me everything.
Uh-huh. They're trying to set up some kind of permanent...
The Institute? What? What are you going on?
Right. Acadia?
They're actively I'm starting to...
There's a synth calling itself...
It's renamed itself? All right. I've heard enough. You were right to bring this to my attention. I'll see that the matter is raised with Elder Maxson as soon as... If he wants to eradicate... In the meantime, do not engage...
Internal monitoring active. Looks quiet.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
Captain Kells.
You've proven yourself in the field, Sentinel. I'd be honored if you are willing to take on a different task. Training a Brotherhood Squire.
I don't have time for that.
The new generation...
Kells.
Control systems all reporting back nominal.
Getting a bit of a twitch on Prop 3, adjusting torque.
Pinging remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time, 14 minutes.
Trying to minimize reactor jitter. Adjusting compression rate.
Hull plating integrity looks good. No need for adjustments.
Adjusting internal ballonet pressure. Green lights across the board.
Stray radio signals keep pinging the array. Gonna try to filter it out.
I respect your abilities, Sentinel. Now I'd like to put those skills to a different use. Training a Brotherhood Squire. What do you say?
I don't have time for that.
The new generation needs you. I wish you would reconsider.